Gamers, welcome back. I'm Robo, and this is potentially, I don't want to jinx anything, this might be our last episode in our Road to Grandmaster rank series, which on January 1st of 2024, we started at the novice rank. And we are right on the edge of Grandmaster. For full transparency, it's the very end of my day. When you're watching this, it's actually after the rank split has ended, but I am recording it right on the edge. I need to hit Grandmaster soon, or I will get demoted all the way back down to 16k FFA points, or at least that's how I understand it works. You get sent all the way back down to the last rank you were, which currently we are a master. Oh my goodness, if you're seeing this on YouTube, maybe we pop off and maybe we make something happen. Okay, what do these blizzards do? We'll get into the rules and the players in just a moment. What do these blizzards do to the board? So down here, that's interesting. Down in North Africa, we have a blizzard that cuts that in half. And so you can come through, and that's a 2-point hold down there. Alternatively, you could sit over here. Okay, so I don't like any of our cap options for down in the bottom of the board. What do we think about on the top side? What could we do there? Somebody's always going to cap in the noob corner. Yikes. I don't really like our cap options. Who goes before us? Red, green, and white. Those are who can roll us turn one, which means that this one is not an option. Green can roll us. Uh-oh. This is not good. We just have twos and ones everywhere. Twos and ones everywhere, and we're in the 4th position. Okay, well, hopefully we can make this happen. Hopefully we can make it happen. If I have to choose between twos and ones no matter what, oh my god, dude, green can just roll me, though. Green can just roll me. Oh, no, I don't like really any of our options. I really don't. The noob corner is going to be tragic. If I go in Russia, where's my turn one bonus? Oh, no. This is going to be a hard game, guys. We're starting. This is an uphill battle to try to get Grandmaster. It's okay. It's okay. I don't want to hand it to me. Oh, but man, this is tough. This is tough. This is tough. What am I? Oh, gosh. I cap down here. I actually like this. Because of that blizzard, it's going to eliminate some of the pressure from the noob corner person. I'd be able to grab that and grab this. Okay. It's not the best cap. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4-point card block, though. Okay, and then also, what can we infer, by the way? So we have white. Do we see the white player's cap anywhere? We do not. Green. We do not see green's cap anywhere. We do see purple. I'm going to write that down real quick, and that's Ireland. So we have purple in Ireland going for a noob corner game. Purple is Ireland. Noob corner. And then black, I don't think we saw either, right? So we really don't have that much visibility on the board at all. Somebody could be here in Gascony, which could totally ruin our day. Let's hope that that's not the case. I think turn one, that's what I need to do, is figure that out. Take on this 2, perhaps. And just see what I'm up against. Okay. How do we make it happen? How do we make it happen? So we have red as a question mark. And then black is a question mark. Okay. Interesting. How do we make it happen from this position? And by the way, let's go ahead and get into the rules and the players. So this is Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals. You can see we're on AI set to medium. It is Balance Blitz Dice, beginner to Grandmaster ranked game. So we remove those novices, those wild cards. Alliances are off, Fog of War on, Blizzards are on, and Portals are off. That's how that shakes out. And let's look at the players. So in the first position, we have the white player from New Zealand, Racer Kiwi, pretty cool name. In the second position, we have the green player, Vas from Unspecified. In the third position, we have the red player, Valax, the red player's from Turkey. In the fourth position, we have your boy, Robo, future Grandmaster from the United States of America. In the fifth position, we have the purple player, Sam from the United States of America. And then in the last position, we have the black player, Spyro from the US of A. Black player's in the last position. Okay. We need to go looking now. Or maybe we can afford to wait. Where do we take a turn one bonus? I don't think I can afford to wait. With 7 troops, I would have to leave 3 to take a bonus right here, so that's no good. I need to know how dire my situation is with my cap, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Red can see that, white can see that. And then black is down there, so black's going to try to roll me from there. Now is the time. Maybe I should have just... No, what am I doing, guys? I should have full sent and just grabbed that cap. Black or red, or white or red is going to roll that. I should have just realized how much of a better cap that is and just stolen it. That's my bad. 100% my bad. We have to hope that white or red does not have a turn 1 bonus. You're going to come down and try. You got to go through 2 troops, and then you'll have a 7. Not going to be 100% roll. You're going to gift it to somebody else. Somebody else is going to be given it. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. So now it comes down to white or red. Oh, and white starting with 10. Yikes. White's going to leave me alone too. Nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're not out of the woods yet. How's red looking? And I don't even... I mean, dude, red is a question mark still. I have no idea where red's at on the board. If red has this, the Dinaric Alps right here in the middle, then we're in trouble. Red will have enough to roll us. Hey, what's green doing? Green just wants to focus on clearing that out. Yes, everybody focus on other things instead of me. Everyone focus on other things. What do we do now? What do we do now? Oh, a bonus would be so nice. Wait, that kind of looks like bot activity. Okay, so the red player botted out. Interesting. Yeah, what? Let's get a roll call. Black is still here, so black has a vendetta out against me. I have 8 now because I'm holding 2 caps. That's lovely. Love to see that. No, black, you can't have it. No. Absolutely not. And then I take on this purple 1. And I leave that black 4. And I don't lose a troop. That's fantastic. Okay, 2 8s is great. 2 8s is great. And I'm wearing the NASA hoodie today because our FFA points are going to the moon, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to the moon. I hope everybody's doing well today, by the way. My brain is cooked. It's fried. It is so late, but we are right on the edge of the ranked split turning over. And so I have got to make it happen. I am so close to Grandmaster rank. I can sniff it. I can smell it. It smells lovely. It smells like French toast, I would imagine. Man, it's just, we're so close, so we've just got to grind it out. That's all there is to it, you know? It's tough. It is super tough. But man, I do not want to get set back all the way to 16K points. That would be tragic. So we are going to try to make it happen here today. So, but if I look or sound or if my commentary is a little bit wonky, that's why. It's just because it's very late in the day. I typically do not, I typically don't play this late. Okay, so now black was starting with 3, correct? Starting with 6. Okay, so then black had another cap. And then they rolled red, which was Gascony, and that is why red bought it out. Got it. Got it. Good to know. Good to know. On the next turn, I take this this here bonus. What I need to hope is that green removes this black 4, and then I think we're really in business. And even better if they overextend and remove the black 2. And then maybe I can rely on the red bot to break Central Europe right here. Black's bonus that they just took. Yeah, we need to get a bonus here. Guarding 2 caps is not good without a bonus. Really, really not good. Black's going to be starting with many more troops. Previously, they started with 6. Now they're going to get 5 as well. So they're going to have an 11. Yes, clear out black right here. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. That helps me so much. And Black's very upset at that. Yes. You and me, Green. You and me. Thanks. Okay. We are in business now, I think. Yes, because now we go take. We can go pop, pop. Sorry, Black. That's a 10 now, my friend. Unfortunate for you, my friend. Getting this bonus is a little bit messy. How much is Green starting with? 5. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. And then they'll have a 1 there. So that's not like it's a non-factor. Yeah, I know exactly what I need to do. Take here. And then, no, man. Ugh. Nice. And then I'm going to say thanks. I lose a troop. Damn it. Okay, so Green and I'm going to make certain to fist bump Green when we get there. Green won't have enough to actually roll my cap, though, and then I also have to hope that the bot doesn't remove me out of this pocket right here, because that's what I'm going to try to take next. Alternatively, though, Green may take their 8 and go up and take this +6. And then where do they go? Maybe Green needs to go up through there. We'll see. Or I can snuff Green out of there and see if they have a cap down there or something, because Green is still a question mark. Did Black bot out? Yes, Black botted out. Perfect. Perfect. So then actually taking these bonuses is actually quite difficult because Black's up here preventing that and Red is preventing that. So let's play nice with Green and let's let Green go up through here. And then let's see if we see this right here. Keep going. You want to keep it pushing, huh? Fortified down. Okay, nice. So we can agree. I can have that. I think is what Green is saying. I'm going to say thanks. And also, notice how we haven't had any movement over here in the Orient. What's up with that? Actually, Green's leaving us alone, so I need everything I can get right here. Right? I say thanks. There's another cap. And then I'm going to fortify that up here. Say thanks. There's a third cap. What? 3 caps? 4? Okay, so that's why we're not seeing anything in the Orient. Because nobody's capped there. Nobody cares about the Orient. We have purple still working on the noob corner. So they just came out of Ireland. Yep. Yeah, it was silly of me to even think that I could hold that with the bot being over there. That's okay, though. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I need to start investing elsewhere. Because everything's going to get smoked over here by the bot. I need to let the bot get strong enough to where they go and mess with green, and then they mess with white, and then I just chill. Okay, white's starting to work on the Orient. That's not what I wanted to see. Darn. Because I want to be down there. Yeah, I want to be down there. Take the Orient, force purple to go into the middle of the board where the bot is. I don't think that's realistic, though, for me. Because what does green do? Green's like a huge X factor for me. I don't even know where green's capped. What do you do here if you're the green player? If you're capped down here? If green isn't capped down there, no. Don't take a card right there. Don't take a card right there. Thanks. That's okay. You can go up there and then see the bot. Yep, that's okay. Yep. And then they move. Okay, then they just make that stronger. Okay, interesting. So me and green may go to war until the end of time, and that's okay. So long as white and purple end up fighting, it's okay. And then we just have the red and the black bots as the X factor here. And the bot is going to mess with white. So this is good. This is good. This could be worse for sure. This could be worse. I have 12. Where do I get my card? Where do I get my card? That's a little aggressive towards green. I don't want to do that. Okay, can't get any luck there. That's okay. Yeah. Green stacking against my 8 is not what I want to see, so I'm just going to stack against them, and then they can go up through the other side. Because now they have to deal with the bot if they want to hold that. So that benefits me for sure. All the while, purple's getting strong. If it does get to the point where somebody gets so gigantic that they're running around the board freely, green loses out on that, right? Because they're going to hit Gascony and they're going to go, oh, and then they're going to go down and go looking through here, and then they're going to actually be able to break green down there. And I'm just assuming that green is capped down there. Okay, white sets gets the 8. Green sets gets the 10. And then I set, and I get the 12. Green's going to have to push through an 8 if they want to roll my cap. What's white doing? I was thinking for a second, maybe white just wanted to remove all of the players that are still here from the Orient. Okay, yes. I'm not going to roll you, green. It's okay. It is okay. I wonder if green is even capped down there. I have no idea if green is even capped down there, which is crazy. Yep, my 3 gets smacked. I'm running out of options here. I have expensive cards on the way. I have really, really expensive cards on the way. You don't need to continue beefing that, green. I'm matching you, okay? So if green continues going up, they're a lower ranked player for sure, confirmed. Let's just do that, and then we hit white. Okay, and we're starting with what? Starting with 11, it could be worse. Yeah, it could definitely be worse. What 3 cards do we have? Okay, so if we get a cavalry on our next turn, we're in good shape in case something goes bad. I think that purple is in a commanding position on the board. They're kind of at the top half. There's three. I mean, dude, there's like 5 caps in this little tiny corner, right? So, I mean, you have to imagine if you're purple. Yeah, purple's going looking. Really? Okay, what now? What if I had that 9 back? Surely, yeah, okay. Oh, and then they took that cap. That's what's going on there. So green or purple has that cap now. That's okay. And then this is the bot's final position. Oh, did they go up or did they roll that purple cap? What happened there? Ah, see, the thing that sucks here is that I can't hold 3 caps. It's not in my best interest to take that cap. Really not. White just cleared out the bot from up there and they forgot about down here. If green or red does not take this down here, I get the bot kill, I'm pretty sure. Because purple came in from over here. Yeah, white's still attacking. Oh my goodness, I think. And then white's got that cap. For, you know, they just have 3 on it. So this is good. This is tension between purple and white. Because purple had that cap and now white took it. And purple sees all that happening, right? So yeah, that's good for me. If I can kill the bot here, it sets me. And then what do I do? Sets will be for 20. That's worth it for sure. With how much attacking white did I imagine they were actually trying to eliminate the bot? Oh, green's going to get it. Did we read that right? Did we read that right? Green doesn't know. Oh my god, I legitimately think that that's the bot's final position. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. What are you starting with, green, by the way? 16? You're a beast. Oh my goodness. Green player, absolute beast. Okay. Let's, green came in through here, so if we attack there and that's not the bot's final position, it's not the end of the world. It's okay. Okay, folks. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I don't want to do it like that, though. I want all cavalry, because then I put 3 cavalry back into the deck, and then I could maybe get a trade next turn. Right? Right? What do I do now? Yeah, you're my boy, green. Just don't turn your back on me. I don't want to take 3 caps. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I do want to look, though. Let's just sit here for a second and let purple and white look at my 58. And then I remove purple because they are the bigger threat. That is a very friendly move to white. Okay, really trying to... And also, sorry if you can hear my chair. It's pretty loud. Really trying to leverage these relationships between all 3 of the players that are left. Obviously not counting red. Red's excluded. Purple should not want to attack me. Dude, purple just has the whole board or what? No, 22? Yeah, so white's starting with 7, so white's here. And they just have 2 caps, that's all, and they're under 12 territories. So they don't even have a bonus, and they're attacking into purple right now. And then green is just down here, just on the bottom side of the board, and that's it. And where green's cap is, I have no idea. Eventually, if green takes this cap, it's not the end of the world. They still get card blocked, basically, right? Like, they can have it, and then I just trap them anyway, and then I have another stack over here, and then knock them out of the right side of the board. So it's okay. Like, the caps kind of serve the same thing for me. If I need to remove troops from somewhere, I just remove troops from my Portugal cap. And also, white and purple have beef, which is exactly what we need. We absolutely need that right now. Where does green go? Do we see green pop out from up here, or do they continue going over here? Really? 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 Beefing up that 15 is insane. That's insane. We're at war. We are absolutely at war. Hmm. Green thinking about it. I think I just chill. Sets are getting pretty big. Green's on the right side of the board. Bot sets and is just going to smack somebody else. It's going to smack white, smack green, smack purple. What do I do here? What do I do here? What do I do? Green's going to set. If I take their cap, that's bad for me, because then they just take it right back. Alternatively, though... Yeah, Green, you need to stop beefing that up over there. I'm just matching you. Hopefully you realize that. Dude, if Green stabs me in the back, I will end my game just to make sure they lose. Like, this will be a lesson, and then I'll upload it to YouTube. Just so that way everybody can watch and be like, this is what you don't do. You do not want to be the green player. Purple's attacking very fast. Holy cow. Look at that dice. Oh my goodness. Okay, purple attacking into white. Starting with 32 as well. Or no, they set, yeah, then they get white. Jeez, okay. Next up on the chopping block is either the bot or green. Not me. It's not me. Yeah, now green's nervous. Purple probably takes the cap here. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, yeah. And then that sets them again. That does set them again. That actually is a well played. They got two. Green's got a set, and then I've got a set. I swear if green backstabs me because they're just scared of purple, I'm going to freak out. Now purple's going to chill and just try to assess the board. Oh no, they're attacking into green. Wow. Oh my goodness. They knocked green out of the right side. That's what happened there. Okay, green, you and I are going to have to try to take on purple. Don't you... Wait, did you just bot out? Don't you dare on this 15. Don't you dare. Oh no, you just put it over here and you're going to attack purple back. Okay, nice. So this is good for me. This is good. I need to go looking. I need to take this a moment in all the chaos to go looking. I want to go looking up here and try to see where the other caps are at. We know Ireland. Ireland's a pretty bad cap anyway, and we know that green's attacking from over here. Maybe I just take Ireland from purple? Or no, I know exactly what I do here, folks. I know exactly what I do. I just go looking. That's a cap that I didn't see before. Okay. Okay, so purple's got 2 caps, right? We all have 2? The only way that that makes sense is that we all have 2 caps. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing green's second cap. Yeah, we're missing green's second cap. So purple is Ireland and Trieste. And then we have green and Burgundy and question mark. And question mark. And then obviously we know where our 2 caps are at. Okay. Green wants to lock down the bonuses more than anything. I really want to see where green's other cap is at, though. Like, what is going on? Yeah, I'm down. I think that that's how we win, is by taking out purple together. I want to go open up. Go take a look-see. Okay. Don't break that. So purple is really weak. Purple is like very, very weak. Purple is really, really weak here. Yeah, okay. So green becomes the strongest on the board really, really quickly. Yep, purple's just turtling in. Keep attacking. Hit the orient. Yes, good. Oh wait, that might have been attacking from up there. Okay, green, I don't want to see you take a card and pass right now. You can't. You cannot take a card and pass right now, green. You need to work with me. Yes, thank you. If I have a set, I completely knock purple out. Okay, so now you're going to go and see this. Yep, and then you pop, and then now you see the other cap over there. Okay, so now green and I both understand how weak purple is. Green and I both get it. I don't think I want to set just yet. I don't think so. I think now I take a card and pass. And I hit green when I take my card. Yeah, that's what I do for sure. Okay. And then purple's going to come down and open up my stack, so... You set with the last remembrance that you have is green hitting you. So what do? You go into green, basically. Yeah. Very, very quickly as well. Yeah, into green. Mm-hmm. Okay. I played that right. Yep, and then purple doesn't hit me because that's their win condition. Is me working with them to kill green. I need to leverage this correctly because now green has a set and now green is going to only go into purple. Okay, I'm playing this correctly, I think. But when it comes down to it, I will help green. Even though they've given me super shady energy the whole game. Okay, now green's mad, and now they're just gonna go into purple. Yeah. You know, it's also entirely possible that green is just very weak. Think about it. Green had set and worked a lot on this right side of the board, and then they got slapped around. And green hasn't had to really worry about guarding all this down here because I've been so friendly with them. So there's a world in which the green player is very weak. Very weak. But I definitely don't turn my back on green before purple. And then I think I actually slam purple, their cap right over here in Trieste. That's a more valuable cap than the noob corner cap, obviously. That's like the easiest card block ever. Okay, I don't get opened up. When will purple have a set? Yes, I will show my allegiance to you, green. But we need to start working in the card block, green. That's what we need to do. And then I run around the board from here. Wait, let's actually just go take a look at that cap. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Ooh. 40%, that's unfortunate. Purple doesn't have a set. I guard that, and then I grab that cap. Ah, darn, you have a set on 3. That sucks. You could push through my 41. I don't think you do, though. I think you want to go into green instead. Yeah, okay. I read that correctly. I don't read having the set correctly, but yeah, it is in purple's best interest to go against green, I think. Okay. Yeah, this is a winning position for me, but I don't know. Oh, whoa! Holy cow. Oh my goodness, purple with the lightning speed. Just destroying green. If green sets, they definitely... Oh my gosh, green is so much slower. You want to look over there. Yeah, go the other way now. What? Do I set? I don't think so. I have a set, which is great. I need to show green that I'm happy to assist them. It's on me to break purple now. There's a world in which I can break him like this. Yeah. Fortify this over here. I have a set now, and then I think... When are you going to go down? Are you going to try to roll my cap? You're going to be so weak if you do that. 89%. Whoa! Okay, you open up my cap, and then that's GG. Yeah, that's a good game. I have a set, too. Wow. Oh my gosh. Green might be able to kill purple, but that's good game. If purple might be laughing because, I don't know, maybe there's like a tiny cap down here. I was thinking that, like, green might actually be really weak down there. I don't know, but that's the last cap, right? Yeah, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got to be down here. It's got to be. The thing about purple is that they're so fast and they're so sharp that, oh my goodness, if we give them a way out, they 100% will find a way out. Okay, green sets gets to 75. Let's see them come all the way back around and see if they can get the purple kill. I think they might be too slow. Green might be too slow for the purple kill. Yeah. Well played? Oh, I think purple's just taunting green. Oh my gosh, purple. What's my launching point? Purple is everywhere, man. Purple is everywhere. They're both worth 2 cards. I would like to give green second, though. That's the loyalty factor in me. Set, and then what? I'm gonna have to go fast. I'm gonna have to go really, really fast right here. That. Go down from here, maybe. No, that's my launching point to break. Yeah, okay. And I come and cut around. Need to fortify back. Oh, I don't get it. Green doesn't have a set, otherwise they'd have a cap run. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna say good game and hope that they don't go looking. Good game, well played. Don't go looking. I think I have it either way, but I don't want them to open up my cap. Okay, yeah, they don't open up my cap. We're good. Open up my 21. No, you don't do that. You open up my 71. We're chilling. We're chilling. Oh my god. That was so bad. I got the purple kill, but I cut it so short. I'm glad that I got green. A higher placement than purple. They gave me shady behavior the entire game. But I wanted to stay loyal to the green player there. Oh. And purple's obviously very skilled. I'll be very interested to see what their rank is. Cut around there. Yes, I will fist bump you for one final time, green player. It was lovely. And then how do I don't think I can get it here. Because that's gonna cut me right there, right? Yeah. Darn, that's a shame. I can't get it on this turn, but if green has a set, this gets messy. But let's hope that they don't. No set on 3, please. Oh my god, you have a set on 3? That's not enough. Not enough. I have a set now, and then that's GG. Let's see it. You just smack it. Okay, green just trying to break all my bonuses. Sets are for 90. I just break and then go all the way back down. I'm just going to start with wherever green ends. Alternatively, I could close it here, actually. If I go off of my 30, split, Yeah. I know what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna play that a little bit differently. Where do you fortify that? Oh, you don't get the fortify off in the way that you should have, and then I think I can just cap run right here. I'm not gonna worry about the global domination here. Or the world dom. I'm just going to get the cap run, I think. So I put everything right here. And then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I just smoke whatever's down at the very bottom. Okay, where was it, Green? Where was it? Show yourself. Show yourself. One in the very bottom. You guys, our Grandmaster game. I can't believe it. That should be it. That should be it. That should be Grandmaster, you guys. That should be Grandmaster. I'm nervous to look. I'm nervous to look. That should be Grandmaster, though. Oh no, there's no masters in there. Is it going to be enough? We just beat experts, intermediates, and a beginner. Is it enough? Is it enough for Grandmaster? Oh, we do it! Let's go, guys! Let's go, Grandmaster! Oh my god! How much time did we have left in the rank split? We still had 8 days! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this one feels really good, guys. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we did it, man. Oh, I can't believe we did it, man. Oh, this one feels really good. Oh my gosh. We did it. Holy cow. Oh, I had a really busy week coming up here, and I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to play. Dude, I was so worried I wasn't going to be able to play until the season ends. And I'm pretty sure that if we didn't hit Grandmaster, we would have been sent all the way back down to 16K at the start of Master. I can't believe we did it, man. I can't believe we did it. Holy cow. You know what, guys? It's at the very end of my day. My brain is so unbelievably fried. I have a lot that I want to say. But I am going to go and sleep and rest up. It's very late here, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk about a few things with you guys. So we're going to make a little quick cut here, and then we will get back into this video. Okay, I'm back. So first of all, shout out to everyone who's watched this journey along the way. It really blew my mind how many people actually wanted to tune in and watch this journey. Most of the risk content creators out there, they achieve Grandmaster and then they start posting videos. I'm not too sure how many are out there that actually started, you know, at 0 FFA points and grinded all the way up to Grandmaster on camera. So the fact that we landed at the amount of subscribers that we have, and we even have some videos that got like 1,000+ views, you know, it just blows my mind that people are open to watching somebody who's not a Grandmaster. I think it speaks volumes to the type of community that Risk has. And also, if you go back on the channel and if you look at all the comments on the channels, there are several videos where it's just, man, it is a ton of comments and people taking so much time out of their day to write out a whole paragraph of improvements I can make or just their thoughts in general about things. And man, it really was the difference maker. Like you guys, as I've said before, I give a lot of the credit to how I progressed as a player to you guys. I mean, the help that you guys gave me was incredible, and I really took the time to actually listen and learn. So yes, you guys are absolutely insane. I also wanted to go ahead and shout out both Kilted and Pete. Again, if you go back and you watch the very first video on the channel, I talk about it in depth. I talk about why did I even start playing Risk and why, you know, why am I posting videos on Risk? And Kilted and Pete, they were two inspirations for me. I watched their content for about a year before I decided, hey, maybe I should give this a go and see how far I could go in Risk. So yeah, those are two super cool guys. I also wanted to give C-Money a shout out. C-Money is another content creator in the Risk space. And I reached out to C-Money before I was even a novice at the game. So this was before I had even touched Ranked, before I had created the channel, and I found some of his videos as his channel was starting to blow up a little bit more, and I was like, hey, I found some of your videos. I see that you were posting before you were a Grandmaster, and you recently hit Grandmaster, you know? What are your thoughts? Is there anything that I should be doing? Blah, blah, blah. And he gave me a lot of advice, and, you know, over the past 2 months, we've connected over Twitter DMs and stuff and talked here and there, and he's been, you know, super cool. So I don't forget those things. I don't forget the people that, you know, helped me along the way, and he's one of them for sure. And also shout out to the other Risk content creators out there too. They're all super cool. There's a few that come to mind. I know Mallory Risk, Mal, she came to my channel. It was like whenever I'd only had like 2 or 3 videos ever posted on the channel, and she commented on like the worst performing video ever on my channel, and she was like, hey, really like your commentary style, and she said something like she's excited to see where I go or where the channel goes, something like that. And I was a brand new creator. I had my channel for like 2 or 3 days at that point, brand new in the scene, you know, probably 0 subscribers. I don't even remember at that point. But yeah, Mallory, she commented. And again, those little things mean a lot to me. And it speaks to the type of community that the content creators have with each other, which has been really amazing to see as well. You know, all of them, how they interact with each other and everything. It's super, super cool. And I could talk about all the other Risk content creators. They're all amazing. And there's others that I've talked to, right? Like Spud, and like there's a few more that come to mind, and they're all super cool. But one more special shout out as far as the content creators go goes to my boy Olive. Dude, I absolutely love Olive. I started talking to him more whenever I was a master. And he's a really good support function in the community, and he helped me a lot with just pointing me in the right direction with things. He sends me Discords for like where they host tournaments, and he just answers my questions, and you know, he's super, super awesome, and he makes really great content as well. So huge shout out to Olive. And then I'll just do 2 more shout outs or else I'll be here all day. But the next one goes out to my wife, man. So there was a couple points in the journey where, for example, I haven't talked about this, but after my very first video on the channel, I went on a 10-game losing streak. And it happened a few times during the journey, actually, where I would lose like 5, 6 plus games in a row. And there were some times when I went down there and I was just like kind of questioning myself a little bit. And she's like, no, you're being silly, like blah, blah, blah. And we would talk. And so she's just such a good like anchor for me in my life, and so she really helped out a lot in the journey too. And then lastly, my dad, Papa Robo, he actually showed me Risk. He showed me the game Risk back whenever I was a kid. You know, he brought home the board game, and he kind of started it all, man. So that was what planted the seed. And then in my adult years, obviously, as Risk became digital and they got their own app and they're on Steam and stuff, then it comes across, you know, my homepage on YouTube, and then oh yeah, I remember that game, blah, blah, blah. And then I find Pete, and, you know, but if that doesn't happen, if my dad doesn't show me the game, then when Pete comes across my homepage, I don't watch, right? So shout out to my dad for showing me the game of Risk. And I guess I could do one more shout out before we get into the account and the nitty gritty. And that is the devs, man. Shout out the devs. They have super, super good support for their community and their content creators and all that. Speaking of which, this video is going up on a Friday. On Saturday, so tomorrow at the time you might be watching this, I'm going to be live on both Twitch and YouTube, and I'm going to be featured in the game. So down here where it says watch, whenever you click that, it's going to take you to my channel. And so really cool things like that they do. Man, just super, super cool. All right, now for the fun part. Let's look at the account and recap the journey and see where we ended up. You can see that we are level 12 and we ended up as a Grandmaster, and we got verified along the way, which is super cool. And also, I'm super happy that I was able to use the exact same avatar, frame, and color for the entire thing. That's so special to me, and I love that. I love that they have an avatar that kind of looks like me on YouTube, you know what I mean? With like the little robot eye. Dude, it still cracks me up. But okay, so let's kick things off with our win-loss. And actually, yes, we did use the same dice and troop throughout the whole journey as well. But so we had 165 games played and 103 hours played. So right at about the 100-hour mark was how long it took us to hit Grandmaster. So hey, man, people could definitely do it a lot faster than me, but I'm really happy with our journey. I feel like it was realistic for us as a player, and yeah, so 100 hours, man, hey, that's not too bad. And as we scroll down here, you can see where our games ended up. So our online FFA was 46 wins and 78 losses. I would say that that's not impressive by any means. People have way better win losses than us. What is that? It's like about a 40%, like right under 40%, something like that. Hey man, I think that it's super realistic for somebody who's going to start out as a novice who has never ever played a ranked game in their life. That's probably how it's going to look. So, and also just to provide some context to the data, our win-loss is getting better much faster, right? So at the start, and I referenced it earlier, but after our very first video, our very first win, we had 10 losses in a row. And then it was kind of up and down, man. Win a couple here, lose a couple here, and then we had a couple other losing streaks where it's like 6, 7 losing streak or losses in a row. And so as we were approaching Grandmaster, oh, dude, it was totally different. I mean, it would be like 2 to 3 wins in a row and then a loss, and then, you know, couple wins in a row and then a loss. So at the point where we are right now, we are officially winning more than we are losing, and our win-loss percentage is getting better, you know, every day that we play. But yeah, so I'm super happy with our win-loss, and at the end of the day too, I could have done a much better job of optimizing it. So I didn't, you know, whenever I was a low rank, I would leave it open, right? Novice to Grandmaster could play, and so I'd get in games with Masters and Grandmasters, and I would get second place frequently. And then also, you know, you see it even with the first video on the channel, I was playing maps like Alcatraz, and I was trying to have fun, man. I was trying to have fun on the journey, and I could have optimized it better and played, you know, only maps and settings that I was fantastic at. I could have limited it to where Grandmasters and Masters couldn't get in my lobbies, but I wanted good practice. I wanted to have fun, and I wanted it to be like an actual representation of, you know, here's how it is to get to Grandmaster when you can kind of play a mixture of everyone and anything. But yeah, if we scroll down here, we can see we didn't really do too much online 1v1, not too many play with friends, not too many casual. Yeah, everything else is kind of lower. It looks like we finished with 99k troops defeated and then 96k troops lost. Check out our cards. Yep, there's the 10 losing streak. I was right at the start of the journey. Oh man, that was so painful. We did have a 4-hour win. So yeah, and naturally, by the way, guys, not every game got posted on the channel. I'm not going to post 77 losses. And some of those losses too, I lose at the start of the game. My cap gets taken, and it's just, I'm not posting a bunch of crap on the channel. The 4-hour win was actually insane. That was a community post on the channel, and I asked if you guys wanted to see it. Some people did, some people didn't. It's a long watch, man, but that one was insane. And then our dice rolls, we can see that it's just 16% across the board. That should be how it is for everyone, right? Or unless, I'm trying to think, if you play balanced blitz like I do and like most of the others do, that's how it should be. Maybe if you are a true random only account, then maybe it would be different. The only other time that I've seen it not be 16% like that is if like they're right at the start of the journey. So like whenever I only played 1 game on the channel, or like 2 games, or just like a couple games, because there's such little data, then it maybe one of them is higher. But no, yeah, it's just, yeah. But anyways, guys, those are our stats, and super happy with where we ended up. I think that what I want to do next, maybe just in my spare time, maybe I make videos out of it, maybe I don't, but I would like to become a 1v1 Grandmaster as well. That way both of these say Grandmaster. I actually really like 1v1s a lot. I'd like to get into some of those tournaments, and yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm super happy with the journey and how everything went. And I suppose the question that comes up now is, where do we go from here? And to be honest with you guys, like I said, other content creators, they wait until they become a Grandmaster and then they start posting videos. So the content from here is only going to ramp up. Live streams every single weekend, or I'm going to try to at least, on both Twitch and YouTube, and maybe others too. Like I can also stream on TikTok. I've just never tried it, or Kick. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. But definitely Twitch and YouTube for sure. YouTube Shorts are going to be coming up really soon. I actually have some really awesome guests that I'm going to feature on the channel. Other risk content creators that are going to be in those shorts. And then more videos, man, more videos, and we're going to do crazier videos. And now that we're a Grandmaster, and I feel like our gameplay is getting, I mean, man, if you look back even just a couple weeks ago on the channel, the gameplay has gotten so much better, and I've put in so much time to just learn and study and try to improve our gameplay. So gameplay should be better, crazier maps, crazier settings, crazier videos, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I should have a really special video coming out soon, probably next week or the week after, and it's going to be a recap of the whole journey, kind of a montage type, where we start from the very beginning and we show you guys some of the highlights from along the way. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be one of my favorite videos that I've ever made. And yeah, guys, more videos are on the way very soon. Thank you all so much for watching this journey. It's a very special one for me. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one.